Hello, welcome back to Mastodon Comics and Collecting. This is episode 2 of my top 5. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 movies. Starting off with The Boondock Saints, which is my favorite movie of all time, starring Willem Dafoe, Sean Patrick Flanery, Norman Reedus, and David Della Rocca, with Billy Connolly as the Saint. This movie came out in 1998. It had a very limited release in the United States. It was actually not released in the United States until 2001. And it did not have a wide release, from what I remember. But it has achieved a very large cult following. And it's about two young kids from Boston in their mid-20s, and they're trying to take down the mob establishment. So if you ever get a chance, check it out. It's a great movie, fantastic movie, very quotable. Number 2 is The Breakfast Club, which growing up was my favorite movie until I saw Boondock Saints, starring Judd Nelson, Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, Ali Sheedy, about a ragtag group of kids in Saturday school and the shenanigans that they get up to. Is a John Hughes film from the mid-'80s, 1986 I believe. Has a great soundtrack. If you get a chance, check it out. You won't be disappointed. Number 3 is Animal House. Classic National Lampoon movie, starring Kevin Bacon in his very first role, John Belushi, and various others. Great movie. The horse scene is absolutely hilarious. If you ever get a chance, check it out. It's set at a college campus in the early 60s. And the frat is up to all sorts of no good. Number 4 is McClintock, starring John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. It's a family favorite of mine. Growing up, my father and I watched it anytime it was on. We loved it. Great movie. If you like westerns and you like a little bit of comedy, this is a good one to check out. 1964, I believe this was released. And number 5, Monty Python's Holy Grail. I love this movie. This is also very quotable. Starring the cast and crew of the Monty Python television show from the BBC. I believe this was the first actual written for film movie that they did. I know they did and now for something different. But to my knowledge, that was a solidified best of the TV show. John Cleese and Graham Chapman, Terry Gilliam, who later went on to direct a plethora of great movies. Such as Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and Brazil. Also 2 great films that I recommend. But if you ever get a chance, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, followed by The Meaning of Life and Life of Brian. Great classic films. That's my top 5 movies, and I highly recommend them. Some other ones that I would recommend are Groundhog Day and Caddyshack. And the Blues Brothers. Thank you. Have a great day. And as always, keep collecting, keep reading, and keep sharing.